The headlights that followed me started as a distant pair of lights in my rear view, but when they stayed exactly the same distance for over an hour, matching every lane change and speed adjustment without ever passing or falling back, I knew this was no ordinary driver. It was just after 1 a.m. on a quiet stretch of I-75 heading north through rural Georgia. I'd left my sister's house later than planned after helping with her kids, and the highway was almost empty except for the occasional semi. My truck's cab was warm, the radio playing low country music to fight the fatigue. I sipped the last of my coffee and checked the mirrors out of habit. Nothing but black behind me. Then, about 20 miles in, those headlights appeared. A single car, high beams on low, staying 5 car lengths back. I didn't think much of it. Plenty of people drive the same route at night. But after 15 minutes, it was still there. I sped up to 70. It sped up. I dropped to 55. It dropped. The knot started in my stomach then. I changed lanes. It changed lanes. No attempt to pass, no tailgating, just perfect mirroring. I told myself it was coincidence, maybe someone tired like me, but my hands tightened on the wheel. The next exit sign appeared, gas and food 2 miles. I signaled early to test it. The car behind signaled too. We both took the ramp. I pulled into the brightly lit station, parked near the pumps where other cars were. The headlights pulled in behind me but stayed back, engine idling. No one got out. I went inside, bought water, watched through the window. The driver sat perfectly still, face hidden by the dash shadow. Back in my truck, the headlights were right there again as I merged onto the highway. Then the flashing started. High beams on, off, on, 3 times. I ignored it, figuring road rage or a burnt-out bulb. It flashed again, longer this time. My pulse picked up. I called my wife on speaker. Some car's been following me for miles, flashing lights. Feels off. She told me to find a lit place and wait. Signal started dropping. The flashing continued, short, long, like Morse, but I didn't know what it meant. I took the next rural exit on impulse, hoping to lose it on back roads. The headlights followed. No streetlights now, just my beams and theirs. The car pulled alongside for the first time. The driver rolled his window down, motioned hard for me to pull over. Shadowed face, hoodie up. I shook my head and floored it. He fell back, but stayed glued. The road narrowed, trees crowding both sides. The flashing became frantic. On, off, on, off. My mouth went dry. I spotted a small all-night diner ahead, neon sign buzzing. I swerved into the lot, parked under the brightest light. The car pulled in right beside me. The driver got out fast, hands raised so I could see them empty. "Pull over somewhere safe," he shouted through my closed window. "There's someone hiding in your back seat. I saw him climb in at the last gas station." I laughed, nerves snapping. "You're crazy." I checked anyway, twisting around, interior light on. Empty. Jacket, water bottles, nothing else. The man shrugged, got back in his car, and drove off slowly. I sat there 10 minutes, shaking, then headed home. The next morning I searched the truck in daylight, found a small black magnetic tracker tucked under the rear seat frame. Police later matched it to a gang that plants devices on lone drivers, follows them, then uses fake warnings to get them to stop and open the doors. They'd been doing it for months on this stretch. The twist came when the detective showed me the gas station security footage from the night before, time-stamped right when I was inside paying. A man in a hoodie slipped from the shadows, opened my unlocked passenger door, crawled into the back seat, and waited. The same hoodie, the Good Samaritan had been wearing when he warned me. He hadn't seen anyone climb in. He was the one who climbed in. He got out at the diner, pretended to warn me, then drove away, knowing the tracker would lead his partners to my house later that night if I'd believed him and stopped somewhere isolated. I never did. I kept driving. Now every set of headlights in my mirror makes my stomach drop, and I never leave my truck unlocked, not even for a minute.